who is here, and we now have twins, a boy and a girl, Dylan and Freddie, who are 3 and a half, giving us a run for our money. Like Kevin, I want to thank Ami for giving me my start in collegiate athletics. I first came to MSU as a graduate assistant, quickly fell in love with what the university had to offer, the student athletes and kind of real and meaningful experiences. And then it worked out so well that I became the assistant coach. Opportunities like this shouldn't be wasted, and I tried to take advantage of my time here in the assistant role, really learning and developing as much as I could. I'm grateful and blessed to have coached with a lot of great people, but also to form those relationships with not only the current players, but the alumni. What does the future look like? I think anybody who's played for me or has watched me coach can tell that I coach with a lot of passion and enthusiasm. I live for competition and winning. I look to infuse these elements in all aspects of the volleyball program. I have this vision for greatness, and it starts with my incredible belief with our returning players. That was a big piece that we accomplished this spring. I'm a true believer in what we have coming back this fall, and I'm very excited to incorporate our 6 talented incoming freshmen into the mix. It's going to be competitive, it's going to be fun. Words that will resonate with our players, but also kind of speak to the coach I am would be, to quote the great Jimmy B, my bags are packed, and we will be working for championships. At this time, I'd like to take any questions, if they're there.
I'll start it off, Lori. Kind of a special thing, you're from Mankato and you're here coaching at the university. Talk about specifically about what that means to you and maybe your family. Your mom's here, and how cool is it that a Mankato kid is actually coaching at Minnesota State?
Yeah, well, from a family perspective, Dylan and Freddie are already major Stomper fans, so they enjoy running the players through conditioning. They really got good at the flyos. But from a personal perspective, it's just been very fulfilling and rewarding. Coming back to MSU as a graduate assistant, it did not take me long to buy into what MSU as a school, as an institution, and as an athletics department has to offer. They continue to keep pursuing excellence, or what is the next level, and that's something I quickly realized I wanted to commit to and be a part of.
Lori, how exciting is it to, like Kevin said, this is probably the best Division II volleyball conference in the country. It's got to be exciting to be part of that.
I wouldn't want it any other way. We talk about it all the time in the gym, where you want to be competing at the highest level day in and day out. That's really when you learn how good, how great you can become. I see a lot of parallels with when I was making my decision to play collegiate volleyball. I wanted to go to one of the best conferences, so I knew I was going to limit myself to the Big Ten. I think similarly, the NSIC is that equivalent in the Division II level. I mean, you're knocking off some championship teams, and you're really having to prepare every single day. There are no breaks, and I think that's probably the quickest and most efficient way to become an elite program.
Was there a point when you got here as a grad assistant that you thought that you could be in this position one day, and here or anywhere else? And what was your kind of timeline?
I guess the short answer is yes. I've always been kind of a dreamer, or no goal is untouchable. And to me, I really enjoyed working and learning from Ami. He coaches very different than anybody else, and I think it's kind of rounded me out, so to speak. And when the opportunity to become the assistant, that was a no-brainer. And then, like every assistant, the longer you are that assistant, you really start seeing, how you would treat your program, that type of thing. And, it worked out time-wise, and Ami's been very gracious to me that this transition could kind of happen, or I realized there was no other place I was going to go that would fulfill me and provide, outlet for the passion that I have for it.
Anything else before we do one-on-ones? Okay, thanks very much. Congratulations again, Lori. Thanks a lot.